Hi guys, welcome to another one. We're just doing a service. Yeah, if you're buying a car used, in this case with more than 200,000 kilometers, it's good to do a service, especially if the car doesn't have a record. The last time this car was serviced was around 260. That's on record, but the service light hasn't come on, so we're just servicing it just for my assurance. The service kit was around 2,100 from Goldwagen. That includes the oil and, well, that's small equipment. The filter, 4 spark plugs, the pollen filter inside, and yeah, the oil filter. So we've already jacked up the car and take out the under tray. That's just T20s on this side, and then 3 T40s there. So we are ready. So we're just gonna take out, change this, and then open the oil to come out from just around there with a 19 millimeter. So yeah, we're ready. This is where we're putting our oil. The car is supposed to take 4 liters, so I think that will be enough. But in case it's overfilled, we have an extra one. So yeah, that's just the funnel for when we put in the oil. But yeah, see, ready? Let's get it, guys. Right, to start off, we're just gonna open this, and then we're just gonna lift that. I went out with the car, so it is warm. And then yeah, we're just gonna use the 19 to do, I don't know where I'm gonna put the phone, but yeah, to unplug that one. We got this from VW, actually, from VW for 45 Rand. So if you're looking for a washer, VW doesn't sell the washer anymore. They sell the nut and the washer. So yeah, 45 bucks from VW. Yeah, we're just gonna find where to put the phone, and then we get along with us. Don't forget your gloves, guys, because the oil is warm from the kitchen. After slight deliberation and the use of this tool, just to twist this that away, the oil is finally coming out and into there. So now we can just tighten it by hand. Just wait for most of it to get in there. But whoever did the oil change for this before definitely put 5 liters, and this car is supposed to take 3.8 to 4 liters. So this car was definitely overfilled, because yeah, that's almost 4 liters, and this is, yeah, that's a few. So I think 5 liters definitely. Right. Nut and washer going in. Torque spec is not that tight. That's it. That's as tight as we're gonna put it. This doesn't need to be too tight, and as long as it just crimps the the washer. That's about as tight as I'm gonna go. Just one more tug. That's it. That's in there, and that's good. So next is the filter. All right, just gonna christen the filter before it goes in. Someone's like, why are you using the old oil? This is just to make sure that it doesn't damage the rubber when I put it in. That's it. So it's just on the seal, and then we can put it in. And that's as tight as I'm gonna go. Hand tight. This thing is not gonna leak. Filters are not supposed to be so tight. So yeah, I'm gonna put in oil and then run it. This thing is good. Right, as you've seen, we filled it up to 3.5, so we're just gonna run the car, and then we're gonna check the dipstick, and then we're gonna fill it up to 3.84. We'll see by the dipstick, but I'll put in another 300. But right now when I checked, it's close to full, so we're just gonna run the car and then check again. Alright guys, please make sure the car is flat when you turn it on. You don't want it tilted on the jack stand, so I first put it down, checked underneath, everything is good, nothing is leaking. So now we're just gonna put in 300 milliliters and I think we'll be good. We'll just check the dipstick again. We checked it, it's just slightly above half. So yeah, I'm gonna put 300 and see how that goes. Right, it ended up taking the full 4, so we're happy. We're gonna move on to the air filter, then the spark plugs. Right, let's get to it. Righty, moving on to the air filter. Just gonna need this. Got it from Aidendorf, I think for like 98 bucks. Hose clamp plier R-type. Gonna need it for this one and for that one at the back. And then this can come out. So you can decide between this one and this one. for the one at the back. If you were just doing the air filter, you take out this one, but since we're doing the spark plugs as well, we're taking out that one so that we can take out this whole thing. So you just need 2 fingers to push this one out. Like so. And there you go. Right. It's out now. There's just 2 star bolts here. You want them to take them fully out first before they out. And keep it there. There's a clip here. There's a clip on the other side. Well, 2 of them. 2 here, 2 that side. There we go. This is still clean, eh? This is the one that's going out. This is the one that's coming in. What was the? We're changing it. And just like that, the air filter is in. So we're not gonna put this back. We're just gonna go straight into the spark plugs. I think this is 10 millimeter. And then yeah. Alright, welcome to the spark bar. No spark bar. Spark plugs, we just need a 10 millimeter. Right, then to remove the plugs, there we go. Right, for this one you're just gonna need a 16 spark plug remover.
Side note guys, I'd rather use a deep drive socket that's on the right compared to the spark plug remover that's on the left. Deep drive is a little bit longer. Spark plug remover also has this other little plastic that melts because of the heat from the spark plug. So yeah, I hope that helps.
Alrighty, one spark plug out. Doesn't look too bad, but it's out nonetheless. We've put the other one in with this magnet, and now we just have to tighten it. Wow.
Just like that, we're done guys. Just make sure you tighten those spark plugs, repeat with all four. Next is the cabin air filter. That's just behind the cubby. It was too dark to film that, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. You just start with these two tabs here. One is on the left, one is on the right. It's just below the radio system. And then next there's three tabs on top of the cubby or the filter enclosure. And just like that, voila, you find your cabin air filter. Just pull it out, make sure it's clean in there. If it's not, get something to clean there and you can replace your cabin air filter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.